Hey guys, it's Gigi. Welcome back to my channel. We are in my office right now. A lot of you guys have been sending me this video, which is called Life in Looks. Basically, you fill a book full with pictures of yourself from over the years, some iconic looks, some not so iconic looks. My friends actually made this for me. I don't know what is in this book, so we're about to find out. I can imagine they put some really shady ones in here. So without further ado, let's just dive in. Please, Jesus. We're about to go on a ride. Oh, this first one. Oh my God, flashback, hello. This is me and Miley for Mary Claire magazine. I remember last minute she hit me up and she was like, do you want to be in this shoot with me? We're shooting it on Beechwood Canyon. When I pulled up, I'm like, I pass this house all the time. And that dress was actually mine. I think I got that at House of CB. It was kind of just like this all white bandage dress with these black graphic lines throughout it. Miley looks amazing with the stockings and her kind of like 70s Twiggy-esque sweater dress. So cute. Oh my God, and the hair back then, I had so many keratin bonds. I'm finally giving my hair a break. This is all me. Back then, I would literally just feel an extension that was a little bit too low and I would just rip it out and throw it and move on with my day. And that is how I lost so much hair. And next, oh my God, this is a Michael Costello fashion show for New York Fashion Week. Totally pinch me moment. This red is so major. Also, can we really just take a second to notice the skin color on my leg versus my face? I went a little too happy with the spray tan for sure. Aside from the dress, which is absolutely stunning, a lot of the pieces in this collection were this kind of vibe of just super flowy and a high slit, which of course I love. Whenever I get my makeup done by somebody new, I'm always gagged. And for this show, they took literally clear Vaseline and were like putting it all over my face, all over my eyes. I'm like, my hair extensions are gonna get so greasy. So I was freaking out, but then when I saw the photos, I thought it was so pretty. I'm like, okay, they knew what they were doing. I get so OCD about my makeup, it's crazy. This was on my book tour around last year. We were in San Francisco and I thought that it'd be fun to do like an Alcatraz theme because the jail is there. And I just watched this documentary called Escaping Alcatraz and I thought that it would be really fun to dress up like a prisoner, even though it's like one of the scariest prisons ever. I thought we could make it fun. So my friend Marco made this for me. He is so talented. Thank you, Marco, for making me feel beautiful. I loved the bell bottoms with this. I loved the matching headband. It actually looks like it's a two-piece, like a little crop top, but it is all a one piece. And I feel like I need to break it out again. Like Beetlejuice, anyone? Okay, next. Oh, the Advocate. So this was my first Advocate cover. One thing about shots like this, everyone is their own worst critic. I can immediately tell that they did not retouch this whatsoever. I see I have like darkness around my mouth. I just feel like I don't look the best, but it was a crazy moment because I went straight to the newsstand and I picked this up. Connor Frant has been a longtime friend of mine and I got to meet Kat that day. And as far as the look goes, this was a bandage bodysuit with little sheer slits and some gorgeous high-waisted mom jeans. I love it. Maybe not for a cover next time, but it was very like street style. Oh my God, these photos make it look like we're in like a pure summer's dream with the sun out. Meanwhile, we're so cold. My friend Sean Videla shot this, and actually this shot was one of our engagement photos. We wanted it to be really casual, so we wore all of our own clothing. I'm wearing an off-white t-shirt that says woman on the front, and Nats is also wearing a plain white t-shirt. We're both in jeans. I love the filter over it. It's so dreamy, very LA. And also it says Hitched in Hollywood, lesbian power couple, Gigi Gorgeous and Nats Getty. I thought that was really funny. I was like, Nats, we're a power couple, did you know? Oh, okay. This is tragic for me. This is at the Streamy Awards and I actually presented with Joey Graceffa this year. This is an August Getty Atelier gown, but it is so long. I mean, I definitely didn't try it on before. This needed at least like 8 inches off the bottom and my extensions don't match. The lip is terrible with it. I just can't. Next, please. Ooh. Talk about retouching. This is a photo from my extremely talented friend who does these beautiful works of art. His name is Franz. This is insane because all of the birds look like they were there, but we really only shot with one, and then he superimposed all the others onto me, but they were all real shots. So this looks like it's completely fake, completely drawn, but every photo of the bird is a photo we took that day. My hair was really that tall. My friend Kate did the makeup, and it is like so Marie Antoinette. The feathers, he told me, were actually some couture shop in Paris where they're like hand dyed and all of this crazy stuff. He added those in post, those weren't really there, but literally everything else, including the backdrop color, was there, which is crazy. Oh, this is an August Getty Atelier creation. It is so funny because everyone else at Sundance dresses in like boots and like winter jackets. Everyone's taking the cold very seriously, but I was like, there's no way I'm gonna do that if this is my movie premiere. These shoes were the Swarovski Louboutins. I love them so much. And Paris Hilton actually wore this dress soon after. She saw a photo and then DM'd August and was like, where can I get this? And she wore it to an award show. This is over 30 pounds, this dress. It feels like you're literally in medieval times, like ready to go to war. All of the weight is on your shoulders. And yeah, my boobs are like out and about. Okay, this is like a mini version of the $1 Million Dress with the gloves. This was at the American Music Awards with BB Rexa. I'm wearing the exact same Louboutin shoes here. It is a little bit risque. Like I feel like it's almost like a glorified bikini, but I love it. I love BB's look here. Are you kidding? I love that. Like a jungle animal goddess warrior. This is also the night that I met Queen Gaga. Oh, I have a video about that. Ooh. This is one of the reasons why blonde is so hard, because of the tones of blonde. Like right now, I'd say that I'm kind of more of an ashier tone. This is just insane. I mean, all of the hair you're seeing here is fake. It was a clip-on bang, which was more ashy, but still on the golden side, and then an extension wrapped in a top knot, which could have been done better, I feel. It kind of just looks twisted and very unnatural and lopsided. And this is like a pure pea yellow color. The eyeshadow doesn't match the blazer. I just can't. The hoops, I was definitely trying it. Okay, I was nominated, but we didn't win. I did not care because it was so fun being there. We sat next to RuPaul and Michelle Visage, so I was kind of dying and freaking out. The hips in this are huge. So like I had to wear like this foam basic pads underneath. The material was so thick that I could barely sit. And to add to that, the award show gave the tables these like clear acrylic chairs. So literally I had to like anchor my ankle behind a leg of the chair and like hold myself up. So like within like 10 minutes of sitting there, I was pure shaking, trying to hold myself up, trying to look. It was so uncomfortable, but this one got a lot of compliments. And that's matched me with a little bow of the same material. And the shoes were Louis Vuitton. I've since lost those shoes. If you're watching this and I left them at your house, please text me. So this photo changed my life forever. This is one of the photos in the fashion magazine spread. I'm wearing a t-shirt that says, "We will not be silenced." And I thought that that was so awesome. When I saw it, I was like, we need to shoot in that. And thank God it ended up in the magazine, but I feel like I just look so like badass here. Did I stone those tights? No, I did not. The cover, okay, oh my God. It was such an honor to be on the cover of Fashion Magazine. Like growing up, every single time I would go to the gas station in Canada, I would see who was on the cover of Fashion Magazine. I bought every single one and I never thought that it would be me. When they reached out and said that they wanted me on it, I couldn't believe it. And I feel like this literally almost doesn't even look like me. This was one of the last photos we shot of the day. The sun was setting and it's like in that golden hour kind of vibe. I'm wearing these gorge latex gloves. This like silk chiffon is kind of over my face. I literally bought like 100 copies, I'm not kidding, because I was like, if I don't have this in the future and it's in crisp condition, I'm going to regret it so hard. I don't know how I'm gonna top this. This one's like, oh, my favorite. Oh, ass, okay, hey. Toronto Pride, I wore this leotard that was stoned all over in the trans flag colors. I felt like a trans superhero. I mean, this is kind of crazy and like bold for me, but I loved it. That year I was the Grand Marshal, so we were going downtown Toronto on the street on the back of a car and just like having fun, like squirting people with water. People were squirting water at us. It was very, very hot. Because I didn't put any sunscreen on my scalp because my hair was parted down the middle, I got the gnarliest burn on the top of my head. I think the weight of the two wigs was actually pulling my head like literally apart. The next day when I took it off, I had the biggest scab on my head and it lasted forever. I had to put like Neosporin on it like every single day. It was just a moment, but of course worth it. How good does she look in this photo? I cannot. This was for Go magazine, and although I feel like my face doesn't look the best, I love this photo. I love the way that these turned out. It just looks so timeless. Like, I don't know, I feel like we just look like not real, which is a plus. This was at the Moschino show. This is not my favorite look. Not to say I don't love Moschino, but I wore this Moschino flame-colored rose puffer jacket over. I did not have a spray tan. I was pale white, and the shoes, like the patent peep toe platform shoes, are you kidding me? I just can't with myself. But I'm matching with Cameron to my right, so that kind of looks intentional. Okay, this is in the catacombs in Paris. Down like 150 flights of stairs. We are both matching. I look ridiculous, but I love it. This is like totally when he used to dress me up like a Barbie every single place we went. I'm like this like all black, fetishy, kind of see-through, almost naked vibe. They also told us no photos because it's apparently really haunted down there. I mean, it is. There's like millions of skeletons down there, but we snuck a photo in. And by the way, those are like thigh-high patent leather 6-inch Louboutin boots. It was like the workout of a lifetime. Oh, my wedding. Oh, so cute. This is the second dress I changed into out of 3. Of course, Michael Costello, custom. Nats is matching and strike oil. I was actually so over it in this photo. I mean, I kind of look over it, but I really was. Like, I'm like looking away. I had just spent forever changing, forever touching up. I was like, let's go. Like, I want to like go to the party. Everyone's already in the banquet hall waiting for us, basically. And I was like, let's go, let's go. The photographer was like, no, I think we should stop over here by the pool. This is probably my one bridezilla moment. I was like rolling my eyes, did not want to go at all, but look how beautiful this photo turned out. I love it. It's even more beautiful in black and white because who needs to know this was like a hotel pool? Ah, the blondes. Oh, hey, Cameron again. This was during New York Fashion Week. The Blondes is a brand that I love forever. They just do the most blinged out shit and everything is like gorgeous. Last minute, they actually called me and were like, hey, do you want to be in the show? And I, of course, was dying. The whole show was Moulin Rouge themed. We actually shot on Broadway, on stage where they do the show. So after this day, of course, I added to my resume, Broadway actress. Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay, so this is me as like a burlesque dancer and Shane Dawson. We were shooting I Hate My Selfie and he was wearing all prosthetics everywhere. I can't believe they put this in here. Yeah, I don't have that bracelet anymore, that Hermes cuff, but everything else is a costume. I love the way I look and I just love Shane. Oh, this, okay, so this was the red dress fashion show for New York Fashion Week. It like kicks off New York Fashion Week for the American Heart Association. This was all metal, so heavy, but I was so honored that they put me in it. I was like, I get to have a headpiece, like amazing. I think there's like 20 girls that walk in the show and each girl gets a different song. So when they told me that my song was, wait for it, Queen of the Night by Whitney Houston, I was like, wait, this is epic. I wish I still had this dress. It's like all chainmail. This like artist did it who just does metal dresses. So long. Oh my God, this photo takes me back. This was at my old apartment and the New York Times came over. They did this story and when it came out, this was the photo that they used. I'm like still in my robe. I think I did this hair in like 5 minutes. I just put my extensions back because I had already had keratin bonds in. And when the story came out, it says, America's Next Top Model or something like that. And I was like, can they use that? Isn't that copyrighted? But I love this photo. I forgot about this. So cute. Oh, that was it. Wow, oh my God, did you see this? Okay, so that was a trip. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know which look was your favorite. And until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.